Buongiorno. I'm playing this. It looked neat. And look at that. October 30th. 1:26 a.m. Ignore the 1:26 a.m. Real quick, I will address that I'll eventually finish Ender Lilies, and I want to play Little Nightmares probably tomorrow. I also have to finish Final Fantasy VIII. But at any rate, like, look at this. Look at this image. I'm thinking this game will be about war crimes. It looks very happy, and this plant looks very screamy. You can see it flailing its plant arms. Alright, war crime time. I hope this is the kind of game that plays well without a controller. I don't have one right now. Oh boy. I need to go to the settings. The answer is it does not play well without a keyboard. Z was to go further? So there's only that and that. You know what? I might actually change to Little Nightmares. What if I do that? Wait just a second. Stretch, yes. Yes, please. By the way, I still don't have a screen that's higher than this. And my second monitor is a higher resolution, so I should probably use that one to play games. But this one is actually bigger, because it's just straight up a TV. So Z is select and X is exit. That makes sense. Oops. Okay, so sound. I'm pretty sure the sound will be fine. There aren't that many options. Okay, let's see what this train is all about. We're going to see Dumbledore or something. He's gonna teach us a spell. The very first one he'll teach us is Avada Kedavra. Wonder where the carrot was. Yeah, I wouldn't be thinking about carrots either. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. It's good, huh? There's something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. Don't go looking for carrots in the men's restroom. That's suspicious. What age are you? Because that does not look like someone who should be going to the men's restroom for carrots. There are just some lines you don't cross. I agree with that hat. We searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. She looks so happy about it. It'll be her excuse to explore the men's restroom. A carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humor. I agree, hat. I think that hat has my spirit from another universe. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will? There's a lot of dialogue, isn't there? I actually saw a review just earlier that said that there is a lot of dialogue at the beginning of the game. So, we might be sitting here talking to our hat for a long time. By the way, I just noticed that there's a cat man. It's like the fat cat from the movie Cats. I actually saw that movie. It sucked. I knew it was gonna suck. But it was funny. I think it was the good kind of suck. Okay, so let's see. Here. Yeah, cats! Hi, Slam. I'm surprised you're awake right now. It does make me want to go. It makes me want to go home too. Hopefully that's where this train will lead me. So how's your COVID? Did it hit you as hard as your brother? Oh my god, this game is about war crimes. Look at that. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now. Or 6 feet under. I actually love the dialogue for this game. Ugh, I'm so bored, I'm not. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. See why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. Ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And it's stop. That's not a sentence. Oh wait, that is a sentence. I'm an idiot. And it's stop the witch's house in High Lion, where all the roads lead to. Right now it's just coughing. Well, that's good. Like, does the coughing hurt, or is it just kind of there? Because for me, for a while, the cough actually hurt pretty bad because I was coughing a lot. Your second place at the school for witches. Depends. Yeah, makes sense. Well, hopefully it won't be too bad for you. I don't care about any of that. She doesn't care that she's in second place. How am I second place anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden room twice. 3 times. How would they know that she sneaked into the forbidden room? Do they take that into account when grading their students? How many times they broke the rules? I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. Still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. Trying to remember what that one anime was called, because of course this reminds me of that. Yeah, Gundy is there. Not to be confused with Gandhi, his cousin. Mahatma Gandhi was actually known for his war crimes. How did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. Is there a magic ward that doesn't allow people who don't want to succeed to be on this train? The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train. What does that mean? Take them off when you get home. Not off the train? For what? Yes, I would like to know. Wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. I won't fool around the moment I get there. Didn't know you had self-awareness. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is High Lion? The first thing to do is take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at High Lion. So she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. Mom bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you? Okay, I see what the... I see what the review meant. There is a lot of dialogue. That also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. I'll also ask other people if you don't believe me. Keyword gain, lace up boots. It's a keyword. Oh. I can investigate things. Food was really delicious though. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelette that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. Pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Kiwi does not sound good with salmon. She has wizard taste buds, and it makes sense. It is a wizard game. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner. Definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the school for witches. I ate that to collect the Great Witch Series cards. Got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that again in High Lion. I'll definitely try the Nubicula. The Nubicula cupcakes there. What in the world is a Nubicula? It sounds like something you'd find in space. It's like an advanced nebula. Does it give the same dialogue? It's the only pleasure on this train. Okay. Should ask the person closest to me before going further. So I need to ask Catman here. The bartender. Okay, Mr. Katz. I have to admit, I love how this game looks. Wanna drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. And I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol though, is that okay? She is a child, Mr. Catman. Actually, she's a witch. She might be 12,000 years old. That would be very anime of her, though. I think she's a child, Mr. Catman. But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Keyword conversations. That's actually kind of interesting. You can initiate conversations using the keywords at your disposal. Something on your mind? So there's normal, special, and none. Talk to me about boots. From what I've heard, you have to take off your shoes off before you step foot into High Line Station. Work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely, plenty of confused passengers were all dressed up for High Line. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. So it's true then. What a weird place. O ye who reacheth High Line, look first upon thy shoes. Or so that's how the saying goes. The hat's name is Virgil. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots. My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. The cum lad. She graduated from the cum lad. It sure is amazing you're graduating magna cum lad. Yeah, despite your antics. The magma cum lads. Okay, that is some spicy cum. Dear sweet lord. It'll make some spicy babies. They're gonna be born Italian. You gonna keep up with that attitude of yours? Hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling boredom won't be an issue. Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring, thanks to you and your hat. Been listening. Other guests would have heard about your arson. More war crimes! Arson, let's go! Maybe not war crimes, but at least crimes. This game is better than I thought it would be. The main character commits arson. Like, before the game starts. I think that's great. I didn't set it on fire. That's a disappointment. Never mind. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. She did do arson, yes! Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. I guess the rule of 3 was always strong with witches. How can you not try shaking it 4 times after having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind. Why didn't they tell the witches what happens if you shake a potion 5 times? Already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I don't think he was praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. Can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it? Not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? One is never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence. I wonder if Columbo ever did that. He saw maybe he saw a penny on the floor, and he immediately solved the crime. I feel like that's a Columbo thing to happen. But only after he talks to the culprit for 5 minutes and tells them that he likes their blueberry pie recipe. Notes. You can view notes to see keywords you have. Oh, cool. What is that? Is that an owl, man? Well, at any rate, does he have more dialogue? We already talked about the boots. Trains are pretty rare. Want some water? No. Hydration is for chumps. Personal stories. His personal stories. I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. I think it's the other way around. No, I think you got it right. Just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive train? I thought you were listening to our conversation. I stopped listening when it got boring. He just roasted me. Going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in High Lion. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I will able to graduate. You certainly will able. From the school for witches. High Lion, huh? That's a right proper place, isn't it? So they say. Probably why they got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special. Yeah, she committed arson. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know. You need to suck it up, like the magma come. Something on your mind. Used to own a bar. Sure did, my wife and I, the two of us. Met her at work after all. Had to move due to circumstances, though here we are now. What time comes when you two open up shop again? He actually does have a lot of dialogue. I don't mind this. I kinda like it. And arguably, I only took like 3 steps. I've hardly played the game. I might be a failure as a gamer. May not look the part, but I used to be quite the big deal back in the day. Anyone ask? Virgil, shut up. It must have been very popular. Our customers would visit the bar just to see me. I believe that. His coat is mesmerizing because he has chicken pox. Even to this day, I still take pride in these eyebrows of mine. After all, even my wife said she fell in love with them. Whoa. Romantic tale that starts with eyebrows. Cocktails are my specialties. Okay, yeah. When there's like one line, I think that's just the end. So, wait, shop? Oh, I see. So he doesn't sell anything, but... Let me know if you need anything to drink. Okay, yeah, that's that. Goodbye. She walks like she's about to trip over. It would be hilarious if there was always like a, Oh. I opened a book. It would be hilarious if there was always like a 1 in 10,000 chance with every step that you take that you just trip over. I think that'd be hilarious. Your shoes be taken off when arriving at High Line. Ask others. Oh. Well, this person looks rich and this person looks approachable. Is there anything I can look at though? I need lore. Is that an otter? He's adorable, and he works at the Tipton Hotel, apparently. Let's see. Shope. I wouldn't think he... yeah, I didn't think he would sell anything. Tell me about your life as an otter. Have you found any good rocks lately to put in your pouch? Maybe you flung them at people? I'm an attendant of Brightman Railroads. My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety. Up ahead is the engine room. Tell me more. Well, that's not much. Small talk is forbidden during operation. We don't check the passengers' outfits. Even if you don't check, it's inconvenient to get off if you wear strappy boots. There are so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort, I can't define them all. And what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. Guess there's no fine. Isn't it a matter of harming social reputation rather than the fine? That's so. So in this town you're a loser if you drag dirt around. Up ahead is the engine room. Alright then. Yeah, not much interesting. It's a furry. It's Roy. Roy the Wolfman. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? I want to ask you about something. We're on the way to Highline, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking. Old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. He's also very pompous. Well, I guess I could have gotten that from his outfit. You sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. What brings you here? There's still hope there might be war crimes. He was a soldier. Speak. Do you sell me anything? He runs a flower shop. I want to hear about your days in the war. I own a flower shop there. Whoa. Speak. Yes, I met an old friend of mine. Wow, must have been fun. Correct. Nothing you'd find exciting. It's unremarkable. I want to hear about your time in the war. Since I'm not much of a talker, I don't have anything to say in particular. Before that, what? I've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? I wonder if he has paws. I feel as though he would. I'm going to ask anyway, isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots? Take some time to put them on and take them off. I'm used to it. And it would be hard for you when you arrive at Highline. What are you talking about? You have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to these things. Jenny. Mr. Bartender. Yeah, this makes more sense. I make some kind of mistake. I just realized that I was deceived. And even the otter deceived you. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit High Lion for the first time. Now to kill me twice. I don't know, for a second I thought a joke came to my head about killing something twice, but then nothing happened. I just stared at a poster of two cats in a box that says fragile. Because I should take a picture of that and post it on Twitter. It's a very nice poster. I think it's been in this room since before I was born. You're holding back laughter. No, I'm not. Ah, look, he's sweating. Which is very strange. Because humans have like 10 times as many sweat glands as other mammals. He should not be able to produce even a single drop. A single nice bead of sweat. Wait, don't we have like 100 times, not 10? At any rate, in theory, he should be able to sweat, but not that much. That's how nervous he is. Trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. She doesn't enjoy camaraderie. That's probably why she hates her hat. How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me. Wait, what? Her molars might fall out? Can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. We do and still have 3 more days. What's this terrible? It's the smell of spotted shit mushrooms. Yeah. Well, that's that. We sit down for 3 days and then we atrophy our legs. Have some patience and stay seated. Truth remains one. I'm surprised I haven't had to cough until right now. Wait just a second. I thought talking would make me cough a lot more. I'm bored. But you just sat down. You see, this is why you actually do need to give your children a phone with games on it. Because this happens and they start yelling at their hats. That's actually a big problem in Croatia. Children yelling at their hats. This is torture. Try out the window if you're so bored. Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. Must be hiding a cave with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door. Not gonna lie, that sounds cool. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Yeah, that would be great too. Shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree. I don't trust like that. A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? Must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. I hope we crash. Fat chance. So just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocothants nearby? Are those elephant crocodiles? Nope. Boa constrictors? Wait just a second. Now it just named a real animal. What the... I didn't want to open that. What in the world is a crocothant? I need to know. Crocothant. Yeah, that's a large lizard. Wait just a second. Yeah, I don't think it's a it's a real animal. I like this image. That's a very good image. Imagine petting its snoot. So what about boa constrictors? What about them? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game? Are they breaking the fourth wall? A boa constrictor. What's going on? No, there's no station here. Why are we stopping? Not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. Well, time to go to the mountain and explore a cave with a big door in it. Or maybe a door at the entrance. I doubt it's a boa constrictor now. Don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. I'm kind of looking forward to when we get off the train and we actually do commit our own crimes, instead of just hearing about the crimes that she's done. We apologize for the inconvenience. Critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Gasp. Yes. Attention. The train will stop until tomorrow morning. And the departure time, can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go. Of course I remember the shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. I have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Time to go see a shining tree. Search for the shining tree. It's so dark it is indeed. Go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. Memo board. Yeah, I've been opening that since earlier. Actually, funnily enough, just the other day I went on a walk. It was about this time of night too. It was like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And I just kind of like going down streets I've never been down before. So I went down a street and then eventually there were just no street lights. So I remember thinking to myself after walking for like a good 5 minutes without any lights, just like my phone flashlight, I was thinking, is this how people get murdered? And then I turned around. It's a big nothing story. Thanks for listening. Welcome. Something on your mind? Saw a mysterious tree. I was hoping we were gonna chew him out for being mean to us. Goodbye. Well, I guess he wasn't mean. He was just being a middle-aged cat. Very mischievous. He was being mischievous. Can't go beyond here. Why did the train stop? There's something in the train's path. It's a strange prickly vine. Prickly vine. I mean, it might just be a boa constrictor that became a prickly vine. Wasn't there yesterday, but it seems to have grown overnight. Can't seem to cut it down with a regular axe, but we're doing our best. We've contacted the witches, so I'm sure they'll be here to help in no time. You're a passenger, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Okay, thanks, Mr. Train Crewman. Oh boy, I see that there's the time at the top there. It's a hill. Won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging. There's no stopping me. Secret passageway. I'd actually kind of appreciate if at this point they'd have less dialogue. I just want to explore. Looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? Type of weed that grows in forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of it by hand. Oh. I'm noticing there are a lot of typos in this game. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. I'm never gonna get rid of the by hand, huh? You must find the nucleus. Alright. And the nucleus, get some DNA. As the nucleus gives off light when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it. You can temporarily get rid of the vines with weed terminator potion, but they'll grow back after a while. Find the core, yeah. Oh, I see the core. It looks like a core. Gimme. I am the best. It's time to explore. Please don't use that word. Word gives me anxiety. No thanks to your mother. Did my mother wear this hat? It says sprinting uses stamina, but I don't really see a stamina bar. Shining trees at the peak of the mountain. Go quickly if you want to see it. Must return by tomorrow morning. A cran apple. We got cran apples. Okay, I need to go to the settings. The game is just a little bit too loud. The music, more specifically. Okay, I think that's good. Shining 3, Shining 3, that's gonna be the final boss. Oh. Wait, can I smack myself into a tree? Oh, I was honestly hoping I would just smack into it and get a headache. Oh, I have 8 slots. Alright. So that red bar might be my stamina. It might be that the stamina is actually only that you have a... I can't talk today. It might be that you have one massive stamina bar, but it doesn't actually regenerate. I need to rest for it to regenerate. A ring. Someone could have buried it, or it could have been sleeping. Not much that's known about Ritterings. Well, other than good fortune if you find one. I will have good fortune. Also see that this is it's Shakable. So what's going on? There's a flying eggplant. Shining trees at the peak of the mountain. I know it is. But I want to see cool things. Wait, is her dialogue changing every time he says that? Because this time she said, yeah, yeah. No, her dialogue isn't changing. Oh. Is it spooky monster time? Too dark and worn out for me to see anything. You don't have the right chalk. What if I actually need to do that? I need to grab all of those and it'll open a way forward. I mean, if so, it would be awful that Navi Hat here would be telling me to stop. Yeah. Witch flower? I actually like that name. It's very simple. Maybe it's up here. Oh, yeah. A mountain! Yes. And clay people. Maybe marble. A mountain. The bad thing, right? No. Mountains are great. You climb them and then you do a victory screech on the top. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Witch flower. Oh. Oh. You can grab stuff while you're on the vine. Clambering like a monkey. Since that I can't do anything about. Okay, there's a lot here. I'm certain we'll actually return later. Kinda wanna go this way. This way we go up a bunch of vines. Crack our skull just a little bit. Does climbing take stamina? I feel like it would. Oh, I just realized gathering items takes stamina. Alright then. Flower there, broken bridge there. I'm guessing the game just wants me to go directly up. Can I interact with this? Their faces are upside down. At least one of them is. His face is upside down, the guy at the bottom. I just realized the hat isn't yelling at me anymore. This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch pattern. Witch pattern? Is there a witch here? There was, or... Do you know how it works? Cool, hammered into my head. Shouldn't be an issue, as long as it's drawn well. I'm powerful. When I come to town, you need to hide the women and children because there will be war. There will be a revolution. Oh. Well, I guess there won't be a revolution. There's the tree. It's full of little butterflies. It's the gigantic shining tree. It's gigantic. Gigantic. Lots of branches on your penis. I feel like that's a reference very few people would understand. A bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. There are a ton of butterflies on it. Yep. The butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's neat. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. Not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. I need some water. Delicious. Giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's an extremely fascinating sight to behold. Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery? Did you know that those two are rare creatures? So what about it? The fact that those two are together is amazing. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower and lucerne ortu. Uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. Have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all, right? Just don't be late. Return by tomorrow morning. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. It's also still 10 p.m. Why is the hat concerned about not making it in time? About the ground, the dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. Maybe for a hat. Look, the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak is here too. Might as well collect some for study purposes. Think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, you remember what Monsieur Gravier said? Death lives under the bed. No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. That's right. Press and hold the quill button to draw. Once the gauge is full and the drawing is complete, the subject of the drawing will be recorded in the encyclopedia. I get it. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. So blue moon butterfly. It looks very fluffy. You could probably make a pillow with its fluff. Butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It is sensitive to sound but will not easily go away unless it feels especially threatened. Habitat and time of appearance, tools used for collecting, and collectibles. How to make collecting easier. Alright. I suppose well, maybe it doesn't just appear at night. Maybe it's more that it's more obvious at night. I would think it just appears at night. She has granny glasses. Now do you see why you can't catch any right now? Tool. Not much you can do now then. Getting to the witch's house in Highline is more important. You'll be able to make a net there and then catch buttflies. Retrace your path. Actually, I remember the big flower from earlier. I could probably That's probably a target for quilling. What about you? You look funny. I honestly refuse to believe that this is just aesthetic. It looks so weird. I need to draw the little eggplant. Hey, let me draw you eggplant. Perfect. Bush bug. Makes home within bushes. They have uncharacteristically large wings for such a tiny body. Should you see a moving bush, try giving it a good shake. They are not difficult to gather once spotted. I believe that they move at a snail's pace. I'm surprised I don't just grab it with my fist and make a juice. Eggplant juice, glowing eggplant juice. Alright, so... No, I can't. I can't quill it up here. I don't think there's anything else, at least here, that I can use the quill on. Maybe these plants. Nah. No can do, the game said. And then I was disappointed. That looks like an Eevee evolution. Look at that, Virgil! A shining white cat! I've never seen anything like that before. You know, I wonder, what Virgil's works were. Because if I'm not mistaken, Virgil was a Greek philosopher. And of course, if any of you played Devil May Cry, you know, like, there's Dante and Virgil, and that's because of Dante's Inferno, where the author, Dante, he was like, hey, I like that Virgil guy, that Greek philosopher, he's pretty cool. So he featured Virgil as his guide through the story. And that's why, and that eventually inspired, of course, Devil May Cry. Well, the names, at least. Not necessarily the story. But in other words, Dante is the only fanfic author that managed to make his self-insert super popular. Maybe not the only one. But yes. Chase after the peculiar white cat. Well, we changed our mind on wanting to sleep. I agree with this assessment, though. Come here. Draw with a quill. Wonder if I'll be able to draw the cat. Oh! Witch's white chalk. Okay, so for a second, my mind auto-filled. I saw the word witch, and well, I think all of you know what rhymes with that. I legitimately read bitch's white chalk. I think the cat dropped something and left. What's this? Looks like a witch chalk. A thing you use to draw things like a pattern. It looks a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. Oh, actually, real quick. Here's something that I learned that I thought was quite interesting. I'm gonna take out Notepad just to be able to actually write. Okay, so where is it? Display capture. There you go. So the word wizard and witch actually come from the same root word. And I don't know how wizard came from this, but for witch it's pretty obvious. So the root word for wizard is Wicca, and the root word for witch was just the feminine version of that word. And you might think that must be pronounced Wicca as well, but it was actually just pronounced witch. So witch had a much clearer path to becoming what it is today. We kept the pronunciation, changed how it was written, and Wicca probably went through 12 hoops. I feel like that would make sense. At any rate, I remember hearing that and thinking it was interesting. Draw the pattern again. Should I draw the witch pattern again using one witch's white chalk? Yes. Alright, so, witch's garden. Where'd the cat go? I would find it absolutely hilarious if we just missed the train and the rest of the game was spent here. I mean, I'd honestly rather go to Lion Place, yeah. Looks pretty old, but I wouldn't mind being here. Guess we can talk to the Master Witch here and stay here for a while. I hope she doesn't eat us. Doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, I might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to be at a witch's house? Yes. We even got a Drakal intern. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody is here. It could be an abandoned witch's house, because the witch administration can't figure out everything. Alright, let's go inside. Wow, the door wasn't even locked. Oh, it's a beautiful mess. Weirdly enough, the bed looks like it's in good shape. It really is an abandoned witch's house. Imagine the scents in there. Like you smell, like the first thing that hits you is like cinnamon or something, but then it's like crushed troll toenails. And the powder goes right up your nose and it smells gross. And then there's like fluid from a What's it called? I nearly said cyborg. That's very wrong. From a cyclops eye, like liquid from a cyclops eye when it got pink eye. Those are the scents you would have in here. The good thing is that there are a bunch of spider webs, so maybe we can find some spider eggs and have some spider caviar. Doesn't seem to be in very good condition considering how dirty it is. But the bed looks fine, and that is weird. That is very suspicious. Since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Oh, I knew it. That's what I was saying earlier. It's one giant stamina bar. Collecting and sprinting uses stamina. Can recover stamina spent by eating or sleeping. I wonder if there's an equivalent to, say, in Stardew Valley, the, what's it called? The star drops. Sleeping in the train is out of the question. Perfect, we're gonna miss it now. You better hurry with your little legs. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. I led effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that. Oh, that's funny. Yep. You should have just slept on the train. Slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Isn't that actually the sound of the train? It really is the sound of the train. Oh, yup. Now let's go before everything is wrong. A squishy chub. That name is adorable. I actually like that a lot. Now how do I leave? Is it here? Yes. There's the train. It's the bird. Looks like that bird was imitating train sounds. It's actually very charming. I like that. It probably went to High Lion. That's an excellent guess. Why are you so calm? Been through so much worse with your mom. Hello, bird. What is that thing? It's called a gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. It's a bird named after Lady Gaga. It's got an excellent poker face. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. Oh, wait. Wait just a second. There's an envelope here. When I press a button that I don't have access to yet, it does this sound. Oh, now that's a bop. Oh yeah. I feel the club. I feel the music within me. Letter. Honest of them to leave a letter behind. I wonder if it was the bartender. I think it's from the bartender. I knew it. Probably shocked to see that the train is gone, which suddenly appeared in the middle of the night and got rid of the prickly vines. They said they can't wait because the train was already delayed, so we had to leave. But don't worry, the train will come back, and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest. Take a look and go find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send Anita, or maybe just Anit, and Arden my regards. Bartender. Is his name just Bartender? I guess we never asked his name, so that would be the best way to sign it off. Clever cat. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train, Ellie? It's okay. I guess we can just wait there. How about cleaning the witch's house? We must get rid of the prickly vines at the village's entrance. Please try not to sound excited. We missed the train. We're probably gonna lose our scholarship to the Witch Academy, and we'll be cast out as failures. We'll have to work at McDonald's. Use a quill to log 3 more things. We're just gonna leave the letter there. Yeah. I'm actually surprised he didn't put a paperweight on that letter. I did not fly away or be carried by squirrels. Honestly. Okay, yeah, these guys are pretty common. When I saw it first a while ago, I was like, whoa, insane, a glowing fruit thing. And I thought it was amazing. But apparently it's very ordinary, meaning that I, in turn, am very ordinary. Let's get rid of the weed first. There's too much. Take a look at the bin over there. It might have a potion to get rid of weeds. This bin. Then we'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there's a one. Oh, what is it? My hands? Hell yeah. Oh. I just noticed time has started. I think the time is a little bit slower than in Stardew Valley. I feel like I'm gonna compare this game to Stardew Valley a lot now. Oh, that's not a weed. That's what the US was like in the 80s. Is this a weed? And then you would get arrested. Take a nap. This is the best game ever. I can take a nap. I can avoid my responsibilities. But I do like pulling weeds. Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs. Exactly. Let's find something useful while cleaning. She really messed up the house. Reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. It might be so from a dust standpoint. That's honestly too relatable. I don't think I ever have dust, but I'm definitely not orderly. It's a witch bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that the witch was using. That's the same. I'm not going to read a book though. I'm tired of books. You're a witch. Where else are you gonna get your information? The internet? Do you have the internet? Or are you just gonna have the hat read everything? A poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Stop nagging. I read enough books at high school. Or did it say which school? I don't know. Witch history, the 12 plants, fun book of plants, gardening for witches. There's so many books on plants. Well, witches use plants. A lot of them. I guess a witch who used to research plants was living here. Store any books I get in here. Wonder where the witch is. The one who lived here. This place is probably very old. She must be eating and living well somewhere in Lucerne or two. I noticed there are 2 books on the ground stopping me from reading that very open and conspicuous book. The one that probably has the secrets of the universe. Uh-oh. Is this supposed to be a chest? I don't actually know how to use it. Wait a second. Oh, I think I get it. No. Yeah, I don't get it at all. I cannot use these items indeed. Well then. Well, I can do that. I can't really move them to the chest. Could sleep right now. It's a notebook. Might be useful later. All done. Also messy in front of the desk over there, really. Yes, yes! I get to look at the conspicuous book. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. That's why you have to listen to teachers. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, that would be great. I see more cleaning. This must be the dispensary. You can probably make potions with the proper tools. We should definitely do some cleaning. Cleaning again. Hell yeah. Squishy Chub fur extract. I know what this is. It's an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It was a slightly smaller one though. It would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. It's broken. Yeah, that would be difficult to use. I'll need a friendly toad at least. I'll need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. Need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Let's look for one. Yeah, that glass is definitely broken. This box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pocket. So this is the chest. Well, never mind for earlier, I guess. I can't move this one? Well, I guess that's fine. What in the world is this thing? A roaster. Are we gonna roast rabbits in there? You have to put in the ingredients and just wait. Can't you simply put them in and do something else while you're waiting? That's not how that works. I was literally playing Minecraft earlier today, and I was putting stuff in a furnace, and I just stood there and waited for my entire stack to smelt. That's just not how life works, Mr. Hat. Seems to be in bad condition, however. Oh yes, there's no handle for winding the spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? Don't need the roaster, since it is not needed for the basic recipes. There should be something when you get to the village. There's nothing normal here. It would be rather strange to be normal when it's dirty like this. What in the world? There was not soup in that pot before. This is a pretty good cauldron. I do agree, but there was not soup in there. I think it was made by the Blue Lightning Workshop. Its style is very traditional. I only ever used the cheap cauldrons at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use one? Of course I don't. Expertly processed ingredients, the exact heat intensity, and the right ladling technique. You know, maybe she does remember. And at last, you'll end up with a proper potion. Crafting potions. In order to craft potions, you need to follow the required ingredients, fire setting, and ladle direction. I actually like Teacher Olivia. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. The machine tools are in bad condition though. These are some discarded ingredients. Let's make the potion we need using them for now. Oh. Are these the ingredients? This is a potion ingredient, isn't it? Use them in school countless times. Our witch is usually this sloppy. Sloppy or not, they're careful with their ingredients. I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy. Or she was in a hurry. It's coming full circle again. The witch that was here committed war crimes. Possibly arson on like a government building. The White House, the Parliament, the Greek Parthenon. The Greek politicians still gather there, right? Let's focus on what we're doing right now. Man, I wanted to make a potion. A spilled bottle, scribbled paper, and a book. What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Lunar's oil. Like a recipe for potion. Guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of the moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. Only very expensive materials are used. Yeah? How in the world did they get a phoenix feather? Like, did the little old witch that was here before wrestle a phoenix? Only very expensive materials are used. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. Also something underneath. Don't know what kind of text this is. We learned it at school. It's the ancient witch language. I mean, I learned how to read these strange symbols. The score wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. That's just relatable. Looks like a recipe. Seems like moon's something. I have no idea. I got a headache. Take a look if you remember later. An unreadable memo. An old memo written in an unintelligible language. I think I learned the language a while ago, but I can't remember. I should put it away and revisit it later. This desk would be nice to use as a workbench later. There's no use for it now. All done cleaning. We can make potions now. It'd be hard to make properly because the machine tools are broken. Since there were ingredients on the ground, let's try making with them for now. There was a little honey pumpkin in front of the village. Stubborn weed elimination potion should do it, right? It's a weed terminator potion. I mean, both of those pretty much literally mean the same thing. Check the recipe in the encyclopedia. You'll probably be able to make it with the ingredients you were lucky enough to find. Alright, let's do it. Open encyclopedia. Weed terminator potion. The recipe is shown on detail in the page to the right. Ingredients required to craft the selected potion are shown here. Ingredients refer to processed collectibles. Oh, we need to process them first. Use the view ingredient information button to view its unprocessed collectibles form and the collection targets. Squishy chub fur. I was hoping it would literally just be a bunny, one of the squishy chubs, and we would have shoved it in the machine like I was saying earlier. That would have been hilarious. No, wait just a second. I need to like arrange my glasses on my face again. There's something awfully uncomfortable going on with my glacies. Glasses, why must you forsake me? Glasses are like getting in my hair and everything. Alright. Alright, I got them on well now. You can view collectibles on the left and collection targets on the right. Crafting order is shown on the right. After processing the collectible, put the ingredients into the witch's pot and adjust the fire and ladle as needed to craft. Alright then. Okay, let's just make sure I got this right. Put 2 squishy chub fur in an extractor and squeeze the juice. Okay, I already have the extract. So, yeah. Or stir the ladle. Don't stir. You're giving me mixed signals. Pour in the right vessel. But pretty much all I need to do is put the ingredients, put the fur extract and the witch flower extract in the pot, and make sure that the fire is on stage 4. Items you pick up while cleaning are ingredients, so you can craft potions from them right away. Try crafting the Weed Terminator potion using witch flower extract and squishy chub fur extract. So. Yeah. And the fire is on 4. I was kind of turned away looking at my other monitor at something. I missed. I turned and I just saw a very happy puff of smoke. Did I miss something interesting? Well, it didn't last that long anyway. I think it just bubbled up. And that's it. So, Weed Terminator potion. To make the best use of this potion, it is best to know what unwanted plant you are targeting. It is most effective on garden weeds. Awesome. The Stubborn Weed Extermination potion. It's a potion for removing weeds. It's ready! Let's go throw it at the little honey pumpkin. Use it carefully. Let's throw it at the little honey pumpkin and make sure to remove the nucleus as well. Okay, I see. So the pumpkins have a nucleus, and that's what we were using on the thing, yeah. There are quick slots for using potions, and A is actually using the potion. Go to witch house. You can now save and load from the cabinet. From here? Oh. How long have I been playing? And this is my first save? I've been here an hour and a half. That's that is not game design. You can now take naps. You cannot take naps at night. Let's see here. Use a Stubborn Weed Exterminator on the little honey pumpkin. Investigate the pumpkins blocking the road. Find a glass bottle. And use my quill a few times. Change potions ER. It's Elden Ring. I remember launching Elden Ring for the first time and hearing the main menu theme, and it blasted ba-da-bum bum ba-da-bum bum ba-da-bum bum ba-da-bum. That's Elden Ring, right? Village is to the right. Oh, I would love to be able to actually convince someone that that is Elden Ring. I think my life would be complete. Okay, I wanted to make sure that this is the right place. Oh boy. I need to aim that? Wait a second. Throw it. Good. I think it's working properly. Let's pass by quickly and find the nucleus. I got the nucleus. I wonder how long that actually lasts. Oh. Hello there. You have a big animal. This isn't a village. Go over there, Ellie. It's a prickly vine this time. It's so huge and thick. The vine is indeed huge and thick. It's gigantic. Gigantic. Lots of thorns on your penis. I need to blow my nose real quick. Alright. I am returned from the nose blowing. Just saying the word blowing and seeing the word that's so huge and thick on the screen it's making me giggle like a child. Very stupid child. This isn't a village. Oh no. What do I do with the extractor? First, take a look around here. They might sell stuff to us. Aurea. Oh, I see. The yellow on her sprite isn't the hair, it's the green that's her hair. I thought she had, like, little short hair. Hello, do you live in the town? Nature is so beautiful. You need to step away, Ellie. She's one of the crazies. I've seen people like this before. If you talk to someone and like your first conversation with them, the first thing they tell to you has nothing to do with what you just told them, just run. But aren't the trees beautiful? Their green leaves are so pretty. Sure. Nature is so breathtaking. Must love nature. How can you not? Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the blue sky and experience nature. She must really love nature. So much that she can't have a conversation. You should respect her interests. I think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right. You think she's cursed or something? You know what? I hope she's cursed. For her own sake. Curse of a nature lover? That doesn't make sense. A curse that doesn't allow her to talk about anything except nature. There are a lot of quirky witches out there. Man, I guarantee if magic were real, there would be magic for stuff like this. Imagine the pranks you could pull. Alright. You know what? I can't imagine the pranks I would pull. It would probably be something stupid like, hide my friend's pen in a pocket dimension. Where he'll literally never find it. The unfortunate thing is that I would forget about it and there would just be a pen in a pocket dimension for eternity. But we can't use the machining tool now. We must process what's been collected to make potion. What should I do? Picked up several ingredients at the workplace earlier, didn't you? Those would be enough to make curse-lifting candy. And did you see what's next to her over there? Next to her? It's a glass bottle that would be perfect as a glass extractor bottle. Oh. Sure enough, it's on the ground right there. I thought it was a vase. Curse of Naturalists. Alright. Now let's make curse-lifting candy to lift the curse. And to receive that glass bottle as a reward. That would be nice. First, let's check on that candy that can lift the curse in the book. I kind of wish they weren't just saying that right in front of her. Like maybe they just stepped away to talk. Imagine how awkward that is, having someone say, that's a curse. Wisteria. I feel as though I've heard that name before. They are really big. Too big for the Weed Terminator potion, I think. I'll have to do something else. I wonder if this game has more than just potion making, and eventually I make a fireball that kills NPCs. Oh. Okay, this makes a lot of sense real quick. I looked it up and a wisteria is a flower. A very nice looking flower, actually. You know what, I think this might be the flower that was in Ender Lilies. That I thought was a magnolia of all things. Magnolias do not look like that. Carrying the crafting tools, the Curse of Naturalists. Alright. Time to use the elevator. I can't see an elevator like that without thinking about, what's it called? Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. I think it was just one episode, maybe it happened multiple times, but there was a gag where I think it was the vice principal. He pressed a button, but he didn't like press an actual button. Imagine like improv, he just pressed a button and then he just sunk down. Like obviously like you couldn't see his legs, so all he had to do was bend his knees to go down. But I think about that gag to this day because small me, the small child me, thought that was incredible. Sunlight potion, lunar oil. Used when fleeing from dangerous animals, plants, monsters, humans. Yeah. Witches. Are humans and witches two different species? Potion glows in soft moonlight. Its lovely silvery light not only gives you the moon's power, but is also useful to set a romantic mood. Anything else? Weed Terminator potion. Well, I can't really do much. Yeah. So let's see. Deliver the candy that can lift the curse. I don't know how to do that. Dispel Ori's curse and obtain the glass bottle. Wait just a second. I'm gonna go up and save and admit that I am so confused right now. I don't know where to go or what to do. Oh, are they leaving because it's nighttime or because they're afraid of me? What is that? I found a Tangela. Oops, wrong button. Hehehe. Pumpkin Terrier. Give me your stuff. Come on. Gimme. Okay, that's actually kind of hilarious. Pumpkin Terrier fur. Give me your stuff. Give me your fur. I must shave you. I'm gonna make a sweater out of this. Can I draw it? Nah, I didn't think so. Looking forward to using that well, which sounds very weird, but you know. Come back here. Okay. Thank you, Pumpkin Terrier. Oh. Oh, just a rock. Alright. Right now, I'm just not sure what to do. Can't grab that. I can't do that. Can't get rid of those pumpkin things. I can't go up there either, and I think this is a dead end. It is indeed. Wonder how long until the game tells me it is late. Go to bed. I would think soon. Oh wait, there's no point in shaking that bush. I know what'll come out. And it's not much of anything that I need. I guess I can put the furs that I picked up back into The chest, yeah. Well, back into the chest. I never put them in the chest to begin with. Wait, an unreadable memo. Is that what I had earlier? Is that the one in the witch language? I like how you can see what creatures there are in advance. Sprout birds, blue bubble lizards, one-eye frog, pom-pom, and tinkle spider. You can also see when they spawn and where they spawn. There isn't that much in this book, is there? I mean, there are a bunch of potions. Oh, wait. Oh. The squishy chub and maple herb extract. Alright. I need to set the fire to 3. I didn't notice the candy tab. That is so strange. Back scratcher candy. That is stranger. Fire strength. Ah, I see. So let me open it up again. Don't stir for this candy. Alright, I think I'm gonna make this candy and then go use the restroom. Put 2 squishy chub for an extractor and squeeze the juice. Yeah. Press and hold to craft. It bubbled up happily. I actually saw it properly this time. Eating the candy lifts weak courses. Courses? Are you sure about that? No, wait just a second. I need to look at something. Oh, this game is in early access. I didn't actually realize. That explains a lot. That explains a lot so far. Not quite everything, but it explains a lot. Time to sleep. Groan. You just woke up. Why do you look dead already? I mean, that's just a normal thing in life. He's calling me out now. I think I had an important dream, but I can't remember it. It seemed like something important. Like the principal's sermon. Something I don't want to think about again. Oh, it saves automatically. Okay, does it pause if I open the menu like this? Like, let's wait a good 30 seconds. How are you all? Played Minecraft, a good mod pack, earlier today. Maybe I'll stream that. Maybe I'll stream that sometime. But for now, it's the Halloween games. It's the spooky ones. Spooky games go. Okay, so did time pass? No, it did not. I'm gonna skibbity scabbity scoobity boopity. Go to the bathroom and do bathroom things, I guess. I am returned. Oh, good. And the screen has returned. Used the bathroom, got some water. Honestly, I probably should have stretched, but now it's too late. Give me your fur. I'm gonna squeeze them until they're doomed. Hello, lady, I'm here to uncursify you. Would you like to try this? May the blessings of nature be with you. Hello. Yes, hello. Am I speaking properly now? Yeah, I think so. Hell with nature. You see, this is how the Industrial Revolution started. Guess it really was a curse. I can tell that the old man I met in the western jungle was suspicious just by looking at him, yet I simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden image of a monkey. After I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak backwards, right, but I could only praise nature. Your torture. Nature just rots and dies. You know what they say, let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die. Still, I'm glad the curse was easily removed. Thank you so much. My name is Aurea. I feel as though there's so much dialogue in this game that I can't even blame them for the typos. Ugh. Imagine being a small indie developer, having 3 novels worth of dialogue in your game. How long has it been since I said my name? My name is Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Did you come to this town to be an apprentice? I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me, and it was completely your fault. Oh dear. About to enter the town, but it's blocked off by some prickly vines. Damn nature. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby. I've been staying there. An empty... Oh yes, there's a witch's house here. That's good. There's business in the village too, but the vines stopped me. Nature be damned. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Can I ask you a favor? Not a favor, but a fair price. What do you need? Tools were broken when I was trying to use the dispensary at the witch's house. Do you have any tools or parts? What kind of tools or parts do you need? I need a glass bottle for the extractor and a roaster handle for winding the roaster. But Ellie, do you have any money? I do. If I have like 6 silver pieces, think you'll be able to buy a witch's tool with just enough pocket money to buy a snack or 2? That's so. What if I don't have enough money? Do you have tools? Make and sell potions or something. I can also sell candies now. I'm gonna be a candy vendor. Only if there are people to buy them. I found it. Take this. A circular glass bottle. Seems to be a perfect fit for the extractor in the witch's house. What do you mean you just found it? It was next to you. Never mind. This is a return for breaking my curse. Wow, thank God. There's God in this game. I don't know what it is, but a wizard saying thank God just sounds wrong to me. Who's staying at the village? If so, I'll bring it next time. I'll I'll sell it at a proper price then, however. Good. Please bring it. Okay. Alright, roaster handle in the memo. Take this too. Healing candy. A recipe for a candy that quickly heals light wounds. Oh my god, there's a chance that there's actually combat in this game. What would that be like, though? Since the price for the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give this to you as well. Thank you. Or come back next time. Now we'll be able to fix the extractor. Are you really going to stay in this village? I should until the train comes. That is indeed a good idea. Just drinking some water. Really? I have no choice. No, I mean, are you really going to leave when the train comes? I'll decide when that happens. Well, the game would be awfully short if the train just came by and we just left. What does that sign say, actually? Wisteria. Okay, yeah. Welcome. Need anything? You don't have any items. I wonder when we'll see the first actual shop. Do you like strawberries? I do, as a matter of fact. There's an ice strawberry that only bears fruit in the forest at the northeastern tip of the continent. In the middle of winter, when the sunlight is strong at dawn, it forms on the tip of the tree like dew. That's so specific. It's a pinky-sized silver bead, and it fills you with refreshing sweetness. Sounds delicious. More expensive than gold of the same weight, but it's worth it. It's kinda... You'll change your mind after eating it. Do you need anything? Are more dangerous in the jungle than in the desert. Because you can't hide in the desert. You can't cross the horizon, even if you run for half a day. In the jungle, it disappears before your eyes, even if you take only 5 steps. In a deep forest, you must be careful because the plants and animals become smart as well as people. Do you need anything? Love, my beautiful love. I look for you in the morning sun broken by the waves. Oh my love, my dazzling love. It's a song that sailors sing. That does sound like a sea shanty. When I sing, it's nice to feel like I'm back in those days. Oh, she was a sailor. Look at you and the sails blown up to be large by the breeze. I'm in trouble because it's hard to get up in the morning these days. They're calling me out again. You know when I feel the happiest while working as a peddler? I'm assuming it's when it's profitable. When I see the product properly, I feel best when I find something precious among the things I laid out randomly at the country market. Then isn't it a big gain? You can buy it cheap and sell it. I can't do that. A good product must be bought at a good price. But the other person didn't know. This little girl is a criminal. But I knew. What if you're wrong? And I have only my poor eyes to blame. Are you being too nice in doing business? It's been a really long time since I've heard that I'm nice. Don't worry. It's a matter of my convictions rather than how nice I am. I earn enough to get by. Do you need anything? Well, it's good to know that she isn't ripping people off. You can see many things while working as a peddler. Do you have any special memories? The old man who sold me the cursed wooden image of a monkey. Can't argue with that. It's a joke. It's a joke. There was an old woman selling pottery. She was selling 2 or 3 handcrafted potteries in the most inconspicuous part of the market. I happened to pass by there and met the gaze of the old woman. I looked at the pottery placed in front of the old woman, who smiled bashfully while avoiding my eyes. I still clearly remember the shape of that pottery. It was a long white water bottle with its spout open like a flower petal. The mystery of the soft blue light and fish engraved around its midsection was full of life. I've never seen such a water bottle even in Sinan province, even in the Sudan province. I fell in love with that water bottle at first sight. I told myself I'd even buy it with every Solaris gold coin I had, and asked her, "How much do you think it was?" "Well, you can buy 10 bottle waters. You can buy 10 water bottles with 1 Solaris gold coin, right? Wouldn't you get 1 or 2 gold coins?" The price the old woman mentioned was 2 écus, silver coins. Equus silver coins. Even the shoes I'm wearing are more expensive than that. That's what I'm saying. But wasn't that so lucky? I got upset and told the old woman off. I told her that I'll never buy it for less than 12 Solaris gold coins. She's arguing about the price. You need to get those shekels. That seems to be more expensive than the house I was living in. What happened? In the end, I couldn't buy it. What? Why not? It said this child's play cannot be sold for more than 2 Equus silver coins. She was an old woman with skillful hands, but she was terrible at appraising her own work. But don't you regret it? Could have been very profitable. Being too expensive is a problem, but it can't be too cheap either. Good things should be given good prices. I never do business with people who don't know how to properly value things. Oh, that's very strange. Do you think having a lot of money makes you happy? Only to a degree. It's actually funny, I remember in school, one of the classes was talking about finances, and it was a very interesting statistic where you could see that where they polled people, and people who made $5,000 a year, or, well, I don't think they polled people, I'm not sure how the study went, but... Okay, so let me rephrase all of this. There was a study where they wanted to figure out how much money affects happiness. There was a significant increase in happiness between people who made $5,000 a year and $50,000 a year. But there was sensibly no difference between someone who makes $50,000 a year and someone who makes $500,000 a year. In other words, as long as you're living comfortably, you don't need to be rich. You just need to be comfortable. I found that very interesting, honestly. So I will say yes. Having a lot of money makes you happy. Maybe not a whole lot, but yeah. You can buy happiness with money. Deep in the jungle, an old man covered in odd trinkets was selling happiness. That sounds like a scam. That sounds like a scam. Did you buy any? Was one of those a wooden image of a monkey, perhaps? That damn naturalist, that trash was happiness. Some people can buy happiness with money, but some people can't. Don't worry about having a lot of money or not. You can be happy either way. Do you need anything? Also, there are people like Diogenes, the Greek philosopher who lived in like a bucket. Have you ever been a sailor? Yep. You were singing a sailor's song. There was even a time when I was on a ship for quite some time. Is the original language of this game English? Those times were really fun. It might not be, and if it isn't, then the English here actually is impressive. Wow, it's my first time meeting a sailor. How did you end up getting on a ship? Why did you get off now? There were some things going on. I'll tell you about that next time. This is next time. Alright. So now I have my glass bottle. I'm noticing that sprinting isn't really worth it. It doesn't go that much faster. Like, look. Not sprint. Sprint. It's not terribly much faster. If I use the glass bottle, absolutely. What else would you use it for? As a bong? No. We can finally make potions properly. Then what do I do now? And you want to go to the village? You should remove the gigantic prickly vine. That's true, but it seems impossible to get rid of that huge thing with the recipe I have now. Basic recipe does seem kinda inadequate. What's your plan? Now that the extractor has been fixed, you'll be able to make potions from the basic recipes. If you make If you make a weed terminator potion, you can get rid of little honey pumpkin. I'll be able to go to the places that have been blocked. A little more, yeah. To the forest. We go to the forest. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that looks kind of funny, not gonna lie. I'm gonna take the fur out. Maple herb, that's not what I... Oh, wait just a second. Witch flower extract? I need witch flower. Is it witch flower extract or maple herb extract that I need for weed terminator potion? Witch flower extract, alright. Witch flower appears day and night, just anywhere I guess. Alright. That won't be too hard. I must go up the elevator. The crow is glowing purple. What are you doing? You got a spell on you or something. It spoke. It's a witch's crow. The witch returns. The witch returns. This is my first time coming here, though. The witch returns. Not exactly a listener, is he? Goods and services. Ah, goods and services witch's catalog. What a guy. The witch's catalog. I've always wanted to try it out. I need to head towards Highline, young lady. But I can't just starve until I reach the village. After I find the village, I'm gonna make sure I try it out before I go to Highline. Limited time only. Register now for a gift. Try the witch's catalog. Try the witch's catalog. They're handing out gifts as well. Plus it's limited time only. The marketing is getting to you. Gift. Multi-purpose glue. Kitchen accessories. A spork. In any case, I need the witch's catalog. I guess it wouldn't hurt. You can buy ingredients or potion recipes from them. Oh, you can buy potion recipes. That's not too bad. Work finished. Work finished. Closed for the day. Closed for the day. He blew up like in Shrek. You know that scene where Fiona is singing and she blows up the birds? I'm pretty sure they eat chicken after. It's not easy getting the message across to Witch's Crow. To Witch's Crows. Then I guess I should keep searching for the village. You never know when the witch's catalog will show up. Let's stick to the plan and find the village. Alright, so I need witch flowers, at least 2 of them. But where are they? What does that waddle remind me of? It reminds me of something. I don't actually know what it reminds me of. Okay, I need to get 1 more. Look at that! It's grown so much. That's not a good thing. Why are you happy? That must be an adult honey pumpkin. But I got rid of it before it grows anymore. We must get rid of it to get to a new place, since we haven't been behind there. Oh, I guess it can be helped to get to the new place. Guess I should make Weed Terminator Potion. We set it properly, that's so strange. Don't forget to remove the nucleus if you want to avoid repeating the same thing. Yeah, nucleus. A bird flower. Okay, I like this game. It gets really weird really fast. But not the kind of weird that's off-putting, the kind of weird that's charming. Okay. Give me the weed. Alright, I have a couple witch flowers now. I can make the potion. I wonder if those just keep growing. I forgot how to open my menu. Rainforest Plains. It's 1 p.m. 1:10 p.m. What time is it in real life? Nearly 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Have everything I need. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's another chest. That makes sense. So the unreadable memo... That's the one from earlier, right? Yeah, it's the exact same one from earlier. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. So Weed Terminator Potion. I thought she gave us a recipe for healing candy. Well, that's weird. Okay, Squishy Chub for extract, Witch Flower for extract. Stage 4, don't stir. Okay, I see ladle direction. I'm just looking at that because that'll be important to eventually. Wheat Terminator Potion. Perfect. I think I'm gonna go destroy those weeds. And then that'll be it for today. Need to turn down the heat in the room I'm in. Very warm in here. All right. Wait. Die, plant. Okay, got the nucleus. Why aren't you dying? Oh, good. Is that a fox man in a spider web? You look like you're in danger, sir. But you know what? This looks like a really good chance. It looks like a really good opportunity for arson. Imagine how well those webs would burn. And his fur burning would probably smell like cinnamon. Are there any foxes that are native to Canada? I feel like that sounds suspicious after I just said that I want to burn a fox on a spider web. But I actually just don't know. Rubrum. Wow, Virgil. There's someone stuck in the spider web. She's thinking to herself, what a loser. I think he's lost consciousness. Is he even alive? I don't know. Wow, she is way too chill for someone who thinks that she might have found a dead body. Yeah. They woke up. Who? I'm Ellie, an apprentice witch. A witch. Wow, this is my first time seeing an apprentice witch. He's adorable. It's my first time seeing someone caught in a spider web. My name is Rubrum. I live in the village with my grandma, but now I'm stuck in a big spider web. Doesn't seem to understand the gravity of his situation. A big spider web means there's a big spider. Honestly, there could just be a bunch of small spiders. You be quiet. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I'll help you down. You have to be careful when dealing with spider webs, Ellie. It looks pretty strong. One wrong move, and you'll get stuck in it yourself. Then what do I do? Maple herb works best against insects. Just one maple herb should be enough. Ooh. I learned that maple herb grows on cliffs. I'll bring it soon. Yeah, come back soon before you get eaten. Creatures usually live in specific environments. Explore the forest to discover various creatures. Use the Quillen Encyclopedia to find out their habitat. I'll rescue you, little fox man. What was the name? Rubrum? What a strange name, though. I've never heard anything like it. I'm forcibly going to make fun of him. I don't feel safe with just one. I want two. Ooh, I can get more than two. I can get 4 of them. And hopefully the spider won't eat me alive. From this angle, the hat looks like it has goggles on it. Do you think Virgil would actually like having little goggles? I think he would. Hello, I am here to save the day. Like this. Oh. Did it even consume it? Wait a second. It didn't. Are you okay? Yeah, probably. Well, he does look fine, actually. Can you walk? Okay. I was about to say that is not a normal response, but this is a child. Let's go to the witch's house together. Hello, Ellie. Any interesting stories? Sell me stuff. I'm worried about which tea leaf to brew. Well, Ellie, do you like tea? Yeah. Tea is alright. Let's drink some tea later. Give you some delicious tea. Yeah, okay. I saw a moving flower in the forest. No, it was a flower. It swayed even when there was no wind. Huh? Where'd you see it? I saw it near the lake. Thanks, I'll go there later. Anything else? Have you ever picked an apple from the bush? Yeah. Was it delicious? Absolutely. It tasted like nothing. But you shouldn't eat too much. Grandma said you'll get a stomachache. feel good today for some reason. I like playing in the forest, but you must be careful. Otherwise you end up in a spider web and they eat you. They eat you alive. They'll pluck each and every one of your furs before slowly sinking their teeth into your neck. But you know, you don't need to be too afraid. Just keep playing in the forest. There's nothing to be afraid of. But you must be careful when you play in the forest. Why? Because you might end up like this again. Name suits you well, thanks. Wait, he just said what his name meant. No, I missed it. I like sweet tea. I also like sweet tea. I like bush apple tea and witchflower tea as well. But you shouldn't drink too much sweet tea. They say it will rot your teeth. I mean, too much of anything sweet will rot your teeth. Your teeth. Your teeth. Well, come with me, small child. I'm gonna force him to sleep in the soup. In the soup pot. Oh. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Can't walk because my legs hurt. You're probably up there for too long. Then I'll give you a hug. Jeez. I hope I'm not the only one that finds that this looks hilarious. Did time stop since we got him? Isn't it heavy? Of course. Really? Just stop talking. That's pretty much how it is though when someone is hurt and you need to carry them. Aren't I heavy? Yep. Is this really okay? Yep. Village is just a little further from here. But you cannot pass through now because of the prickly vines. Let's go to the witch's house for now and find a way. Oh, I can't read it. Now that I think about it, it said that it's unintelligible. For me. We're here. Wow. A witch's house. That face is so precious. What a strange child. How's your leg? Still hurts a bit. I have to hurry up and get back to the village. Not, Grandma will scold me. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get rid of that huge prickly vine. Really? I'll make sure to get you back to your village. Don't worry. Okay, thanks. For that, I should treat your leg first. Wait here for a moment. Wait, log 3 more to the catalog. Swear to God, I already logged 2 things, so... Okay, let's see here. My leg still hurt. I like Uncle Arden's beef bread. Oh, Arden. That's the guy that the bartender wanted us to say hi to. Grandma doesn't let me eat a lot of beef bread. Alright. Goodbye. Soft candy, soft candy. Oh. Well, this one is interesting. This candy alleviates muscle pains resulting from excessive exercise or work. Best not to eat one after exercise because exercise counters the effect. But it's made for excessive exercise. That doesn't make that much sense. By the way, that honestly just looks like a big caterpillar crawling out of a bag. Back scratcher candy. Stops a cough, not what we need. Lotion commonly used for gardening. I don't know, there's not much I can do. Doesn't look like I can do anything. Because I could have sworn that the lady gave me a recipe. The healing candy recipe. But it just didn't. It didn't do. Yeah. Well, I guess that'll be that. Hopefully next time I figure this out. I'm going to bed, you silly thing. Hopefully time heals his legs. And it has saved. I am, yeah. I just noticed that the train is on a train bridge. Very silly, very funny, very